1987 Citroen 2CV. It's a right-hand drive car, this one. Restored a few years ago by a company called the Flat Twins. Quite well known, I've been told, in the 2CV circles. So it was restored a few years ago by them. I got some nice amount of paperwork with this one. It's a 602cc as well. Lovely, lovely colours on this one. Really nice interior. Lovely roof as well, especially in the weather like this. Get that down. Go for a nice little cruise down the road. Right, bodyweight wise, we're going to start off at the bonnet, work our way around this 2CV onto the interior, and we're going to go for a cold engine startup on this one. Bodyweight wise, lovely and straight up the bonnet, no dings or dents. Plenty of paint on there as well. A little bit of peel in the paint if you're being really, really harsh, but I'm sort of think it's very, very nice. Good finish to it. A few little silicons down the front end, but no rust coming through there. As we come up onto the vent here and across that front scuttle, we've got no corrosion. We've got a few little bits and pieces in the paintwork itself. You can see it there, a few little bits, little nibs of dust in the paint itself. Back down the front, the grill's lovely and tidy, lovely and shiny. Headlights are good on both sides. Indicators are lovely, and the bumpers are in really good condition as well. We'll do the lower half of the wing. We've got a few little stone chips, but that's all. You've got no rust coming through. Cross onto the right-hand side, same condition throughout really on this one. We're going to come up the wing there. Like I say, paintwork's really nice and tidy. There's a few little bits of dust in the paintwork, but again, you've got to be fairly nose on to be touching that. Nice and straight around the arch, got no rust coming through on the paint side of things. Lovely grey painted steels all the way around with the hubcap and a red pinstripe on the tyre, which is really, really nice. Just breaks up the colours perfectly. Down the lower half of the left-hand side, lovely, right-hand side, sorry, I'll get it right at some point. Lovely and tidy, no problems with the doors there, no rust coming through on the bottom of the doors. Lovely and shiny with a good reflection. Nice and tidy around the door, around the windows as well. Windows are all lovely and clear all the way along the right-hand side. I'm going to quickly jump up at this roof. This roof cannot be old at all. It's in lovely condition, lovely and taut. There's no rips or tears anywhere to the roof. There's no fading on it either. Lovely and tidy. There's a few little marks there where it's been folded down, but that's all we need to be sort of whinging about on the roof side of things. Back down that right-hand side rear door, again, lovely and tidy across the lower half and around the door edge itself, all nice and straight. As we come down that lovely big rear arch again, there's a few little bits and pieces in the paint, but no rust coming through that. And see a little bit of a mark at the front there, a little bit of a paint sink there, and a little bit of a mark just further back, but no rust coming through that I can see on the paint side of things. A few odd little bits in the paint around the petrol filler cap, but no heavy scratching. Lights are lovely on the back, tow bar fitted as well for your Airstream caravan. Back bumper's lovely, no dings or dents. Rear section's all nice and tidy, very, very presentable on the boot lid itself. No rust coming through on the boot lid, but again, there is a few bits and pieces in the paint, dust-wise, in the actual paint itself. So come round onto the left-hand side again, no rust coming through there. Lovely and fresh, all one colour. Nice and shiny around that whole rear arch there. No problems at all with that. Down onto the door again, nice and presentable across the lower half. No rust coming through on the lower half, no dings or dents to the doors itself. Nice and tidy across the sill section. I will stick the camera underneath there so you can have a good look at that. Underneath. I say a few bits and pieces in the paint itself, and there is plenty of paint on there. Down the front edge and up that lovely left-hand side wing. Again, no dings or dents on the body lines there, all swooping around as it should. Sitting lovely and level. It is really, really nice colours, this one. Jump into the interior now. Door card itself, no complaints there. Nice and tidy. The inside of the doors are all very, very presentable. Lovely black carpet set throughout, and probably one of the nicest interiors I've seen on a 2CV for a long time. Really, really jazzy in there. It's jazzy. I went with jazzy, James. I did, yeah. Bringing that back, very jazzy. Nice and tidy on the steering wheel. Dials are lovely and clear, easy to read. Believe that the speedo was zeroed when the restoration was done. That's what I've been informed. But all nice and tidy in there. Lovely carpet set in there. Lovely black carpet set.
Original rubber mat.
We have got the original rubber mat as well, which comes with the car. Inside of that roof, lovely and clean, unmarked, no problems at all with that there. As we go into the right-hand rear, again, door card, fabulous condition. So are the rear seats, no snags, no rips, no tears at all from that. They're so soft as well when you sit on them. Lovely carpet set in the back as well. Into the boot now, have a look at the condition of that. Matching 5th spare wheel. Have a good look at the boot floor in there. That's lovely and tidy in there. No problems at all with the boot floor. Lovely and fresh in there. As we come onto the left-hand side on the rear, again, nice and tidy on there. No problems at all with that. And the seats again, unmarked from the left-hand side. What a good place to be sat, really. Passenger side front, again, door cards, same condition as the other 4. No rips or tears, really happy with those. Lovely, lovely black carpet set again. That jazzy interior. Easy on the eyes, that one. Really, really nice and tidy. Into the engine bay now, where the conditions are same, continues. Lovely and tidy the engine bay there. No problems with that at all. This is cold start up, so she's going to have a little bit of choke on when James fires it into like this. Not even a full revolution before that started up. No problems at all with the way that fired there. Tiny bit of choke. That's lovely. That is cold start up. That hasn't been started today at all. It's hitting over nice and smooth. No movement of the engine at all there. There you have it. The 1977 Citroen 2CV in sort of lilac purple with a lovely interior, with a lovely roof as well.